Can you hear it?
I can't.
I didn't hear what the last thing that you said was.
I can hear you. And the video game.
Awesome.
Are we streaming this or just recording?
Just recording. Just play.
Did I
No,
record myself
I
first?
lied. We're just playing.
Oh.
I lied. I'm streaming it right now.
What the fuck? Why do you do this to me?
Because
Can't you just tell a truth for once in your life? Must it always be preceded by a falsehood?
listen, I'm here to capture reality, and reality involves me telling you that you're not being watched.
Back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity.
Pero there's not an audience for you to fucking lie to, okay?
Whoop, there goes gravity.
Alright, Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney. The first turnabout. Oh god. It's too early in the day for
It's
this.
noon for you and 3 for me.
It's too early in the day.
I'm gonna piss on your shoes.
Please don't. Oh, are we gonna be reading? Like, or is this
Read
be
what?
awkwardly
I don't know
silent?
what you're talking about. Just kidding. What voice should he have?
Oh, you should have bad guy voice.
I'll make it look like he did it. He's Twitch now.
Better gamer than you.
He's gonna be a better gamer than you. Well,
Yeah, Twitch is probably a better gamer than me.
you want to be Phoenix? Should I be Phoenix?
You're playing, you be
Okay,
Nick.
fine. Boy, am I nervous. You get to be Titties.
Oh god. Right.
Oh boy, just okay. Oh hey, Chief.
Oh, glad you made it on.
What the fuck? Why do you make her sound like she's got 4 chins?
I don't know.
God damn it.
Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm very impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you, and your client as well.
uh, Actually, it's 'cause I owe him a favor.
A favor?
I left the window open. I can hear lawnmowers.
Oh no! He'll know you have a lawn.
Now I no longer hear lawnmowers.
They almost knew that you had a lawn.
Other people have lawns, okay?
Do they?
Yes. Actually, I had to suck his dick to get this job, so it's one of the reasons I became a whore.
Well, that's news to me.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help. I owe him so much.
Zoinks, it's over! My life, everything, it's all over! I ain't screaming over there?
Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
It's like if Shaggy got drunk instead of high.
Sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah.
Nick!
Hey, Larry.
Tell him I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die.
What? You can't fucking say that, dude. I'm gonna be defending you. You can't just say that shit.
Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick! You took my baby away.
You should probably stop simping out over some dead bitch.
Oh.
My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. On a school field trip, I got bit by a radioactive spider. The rest is history. The guy they arrested was the unlucky fuck dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault, he just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And that I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. The thing that I owe him for is he gave me his fucking chocolate milk in middle school.
And since that day, I've been indebted to him.
For a chocolate milk.
I've sworn a life debt. August 3rd, 10 a.m., District Courtroom, number 2.
Dun dun! Da 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 da!
Boom, boom.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
You should get ready, Your Honor.
He doesn't sound like he has a nose.
He doesn't.
The defense, shit, I nearly forgot what I was playing, is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, right? Yeah, Your Honor. I'm, kind of retarded. This is evident. Murder is bad. Don't fuck up. Thanks. Given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes.
Just right in the middle of the courtroom.
Yeah. Knees weak, arms heavy. Old memes fucking bad. What?
My hands are shaking. My hands are shaking.
The defendant is butt.
Defending butt.
Because we are accusing him of being a murderer. We're going to test. Wait a second. We're going to test you to make sure you're ready. What are you doing here? Good job.
Look, we've established that baseline. We can proceed.
It's like, all right, now that we know that, just don't fuck up. Thank you. This is murder. Who died? Oh yeah.
You fucking monger! You fucking absolute.
Oh fuck! Say that again. Oh my god! Yes. Keep going. Keep going. I'm almost there.
Goddamn shit cover. Don't even know the victim's name. SMH my head.
No, I totally know what the victim's name is. It's Can I?
There you go.
There we go. What? Well, now that I've looked, how do I fucking? I already looked. Oh yeah, I'll look at tab. 1 second. Just please do your
don't
job.
I'm literally vouched for you. I will lose everything if you make me look.
Cinder block. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. Correct. Now tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was... Oh shit, I nearly just automatically pressed the first option that showed up.
Don't do that.
She was struck once by a blunt object, my penis.
Oh.
I'm sorry. You've answered all my questions. I have now decided that you do not have donkeys for brains.
No donkey brains. Certificate in the mail.
You seem much more relaxed now that you remember why you're here.
Yeah.
Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Max Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the finger. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into evidence.
Right. Make sure to actually pay attention when there's evidence.
That evidence is the...
Yeah. The only thing that we can use.
I'm pressing the button, it's not letting me. Oh.
Press the select button to bring up your codec at any time.
Ah, yes. It's heavy. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
Prosecution calls defendant Mr. Butts to the...
Chief, what do I do now?
You fucking asking me? Like, what the fuck?
God damn.
You actually went to law school, right?
Uh-oh. Larry's stupid as I am. I'm very sad.
Mr. Butts, is it not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Hey, fuck off!
Rocket Bunny! We're great together. We're Romeo and Juliet. Cleopatra and Mark Antony.
Didn't they all die? Because they're all old.
Like, we're all gonna die, man. She wasn't dumb. She just stopped taking my calls. What the fuck do you want to know? Mr. Butts, what you described is generally what we mean by getting ghosted like a fucking fool. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. He had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies, all of it, slander, I won't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport.
Wait a second. So she was like the girlfriend was American? So is this an American court?
Yes. Ignore all the Japanese stuff.
Yeah, okay.
The localized version of Phoenix Wright takes place in America.
Despite it being based off of the Japanese legal system, more or less.
Some like weird like game show version of
Oh god. Judge Judy, but Japan.
Yeah, there you go.
Jappa Jujati.
Judge Jojo.
Indeed, she's dead.
Dude, why? The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. Her OnlyFans account only had 30 subscribers.
God damn it.
Yes, sugar. Oh. Yes, older men who gave her money, gifts. Took her money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude!
What if I just, okay, since we know the answers for the first two, what if we just gun through it?
What, gun through the first case?
Yeah, just like this.
Oh god. Well, you know the answers.
Oh, shit. Hello, Nix. He's gonna abuse her in the afterlife. God damn it. Shit!
What the fuck?
I don't know why I thought this would be a good idea. 1 second. I got an idea.
Oh. Hello, kitty.
Shit. Shit. This is not going as well as I thought it would. Oh, fuck.
Here,
I'm not a cheater, shut up. Oh, it doesn't matter what I pick.
Would you look it up, you ass punch?
That's the first two. I already know what happens. I don't know what happens.
You already know what happens.
I already know the answers. I like cheating, just like Cindy Stone. Cinder Block. Dude, chill. She wasn't home, so I didn't see her.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecution would like to call a witness that can prove Mr. Potts is lying.
What? Well, that simplifies matters then. Who is your witness?
The man who found the victim's body saw the defendant leaving the scene of the crime.
Oh my gosh.
Dun, dun.
Order. Shut the fuck up, everybody. Bring him here. Good job. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. I just wanted to do that. That's all. You can have him back now.
Oh, please bring Mr. Frank Saw It on the stage.
Oh, yeah, he's all you. This is one of your
Okay.
people.
Oh yes! Newspapers, yes! Mr. Sott, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door open behind him. Thinking it's strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed and frightened, found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. How is this? Is this working for you?
Is it working for you? It sounds like
No.
you're gonna get sick of this place really
I'm quite in pain. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was without a doubt the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Why didn't you tell me that you fucking killed her? I can't can't defend you if you killed her. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
You can't say that. Aren't
Yes, indeed, Your Honor. Some cordless phones do not function correctly.
Okay.
Ow! Fucking asshole! Get the fuck
Is
out
your
of here.
cat attacking you? So
I was
actually,
just holding him. It started biting me for no reason.
I completely forgot that like landline phones actually have their own power source that's separate from like the rest of the building's power.
I haven't used a landline phone in years.
Yeah, well, so wireless phones fuck up sometimes.
Your Honor.
Yeah.
I have a record of the blackout for your perusal.
Blackout record. Metal Gear? Building is out from noon to 6. But then why was the phone? How would he call? Because it's 1 p.m. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination? But Jesus is already dead. Why would I need to do that?
Alright, this is it. The real deal. If you fuck up here, you're dead.
So like, what do I even do?
Fuck. Expose the lies in the testimony.
Lies? What's that?
Unless he killed him.
No! How do I prove he's not guilty? Is that what we're doing here? Oh, okay. Okay. Find the contradictions.
Between the court record and the witness testimony. Then once you found the perfect evidence, present it and rub it all up in their faces.
I want you to rub something in my face.
Okay.
Hold it!
What does present mean?
Present means I have evidence contradicting the statement you just said. Press is making them elaborate on what they just said.
Okay. I find it odd that you think people are weird. I don't know, he just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing a crime. The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course. What the witness means is that the man he saw looked sus.
God damn it, I hate sus. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Half open?
Are you sure it wasn't half closed?
Yeah, it was. Well, I suppose it could have been half closed. I don't really know what the fucking difference is. I consider myself to be a realist rather than an optimist or a pessimist. That way I can have a completely objective view on the situation. That's how you know I'm a good person. That's weird. Who would leave their door open? Fucking anybody could come here and murder whoever was inside if you just leave your door fucking open.
Oh.
And what happened next?
I thought it was weird, so I looked inside. Why the fuck would you do that, you creepazoid? Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only
Objection,
human?
move the record to only recognize that it was half a door. Neither can confirm half open or half closed.
Oh my god. Fuck you. Shut up.
Oh,
We climb mountains because they're there. We go to the moon because we can. I look in a door because I am able to.
Sure words have never been spoken. Anyone would look in.
Anyone? I would like to motion that there would be someone who would not look inside, thinking it strange.
I see.
Why did Pain cut him off so quickly?
When you looked into the apartment, what happened then?
And then I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. So, you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing.
Bum, 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 bum,
Okay,
bum,
what happened
bum,
next?
bum, bum.
I thought to call the police immediately. Well, that's a contradiction because he said that he went inside to go and call.
And so
So then I
press
present.
him on that. Well, you don't have any evidence. Like,
Okay, so it's just press him.
Yeah.
So you didn't touch anything. Yes, no. Okay. Wait,
Now press that one.
now okay. You stupid bitch!
Please, please, listen to his finish his fucking sentence.
No! However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working, but you just said that you were in there, and you said that you didn't touch anything. Oh, I shit myself. Can we take a 5-minute break? I touched it, and I used it to wipe my ass. Hey. Hey.
My phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
Well, it turns out that phones are actually very bad at scraping shit off my asshole. Why a public phone? I don't have a cell phone. It's the year 2000.
The distant future.
The year 2000. There was no answer at the nearby apartments. What time did you call? I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m.
Aha!
How do you know it was 1 p.m.? 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes. Ah.
Seems really confident.
Ah. Titties is talking.
Yeah. Right. Doesn't that seem
Strange to you?
Yes.
present some evidence to contradict him? Play the
Fine.
fucking video game.
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. 1 p.m., but that's not when she died.
No,
I press a button. You found the body at 1 p.m., you're sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m., like I fucking said! Frankly, No. Paper says wrong. You dumb. Nobody dead.
Could
Why
not be.
dead? Time wrong? Uh, uh, uh.
This is trivial. A witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Saw It, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. I thought this was supposed to be multiple choice.
Now, stab him.
Please, put his card down. All you have to do, whenever the witness looks like they're lying, just fucking kill them.
Lies are big.
More lies.
Oh, I remember now.
You fucking sure this time?
Anyways, here's what actually happened. I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice. It was probably coming from the television of the building that didn't have anything. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, so it couldn't have been the television because TV is like live broadcasts or something. And if they were watching a VHS, then I guess that wasn't actually the time. So instead, I'm just a fucking idiot instead of actually knowing what the time is. It's not like everybody's got a fucking watch right now. Because nobody's got phones, everybody needs to have a watch. I'm sorry for being a fucking idiot.
How did you know it was a taped program?
I'm not lying. I'm just a fucking idiot.
You know, that actually works a lot more often than one would think. It's like, oh, my bad. I was wrong.
That's my go-to defense.
It's like, I'm just a
I was like,
fucking
"Oh,
idiot.
I don't fucking know what I'm talking about, dude.
Don't worry, Titty McGee. I know what I'm doing. Despite the first 30 minutes. Dun 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 dun.
Boom, boom.
I heard the time. How did you know that was the time? All I saw was the body. I didn't look at anything else. I didn't even look at my watch, he said! God damn it! Huh. Weird. You heard.
A witness did say he actually heard the time. It's ludicrous to suggest he wouldn't hear anything.
I agree with the prosecution. Witness, continue your testimony.
There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Are you sure it was a television, not a radio? Well, no, I guess it could have been a radio.
Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises.
Okay.
There was only one large television.
Okay.
Fucking nay-nayed on.
Right. You fucking idiot. There was a record of the blackout.
Something seems fishy. Witnesses testified he heard the time.
Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? First of all.
Boom, boom.
Are you having a fun time, Ish? Hello. Stop it right there, fuck ass. You're fucking lying. Paper says wrong. You lie. Electric not work. Therefore, no TV. Oh, I shit myself again. I really need a new diaper. I don't know. I'm too stupid to know anything. I don't even know why I'm a witness here because I'm so stupid and can't remember shit. Mr. Sot, stop fucking changing your story. You're retarded as fuck. Yes,
It's okay, the concept of perjury doesn't exist in the Phoenix Wright
What's
world.
perjury?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Not gonna come up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so stressed over looking at a dead body. I've never seen one before. I only ever dreamed about. I've never seen one before.
Oh man. Ah, jeez.
Okay. Stop changing your story. Actually, I didn't hear the story. I saw it. There was a
Just
table
like
clock.
my name would imply.
I saw it. Oh, it's not Sahwit. I thought it was Indian on account of the dot in his forehead.
Yeah, but it's also a pun.
Oh.
I don't think there's a single name in Phoenix Wright that is not a pun.
What about Mia? Is it because she's missing in action for most of the games? Because she's dead?
Sure.
Okay. I don't
Mia
actually.
and Maya might be the only two normal names. Or they could just be puns that didn't translate. I don't
Okay. It's just saying that people can actually go to jail for perjury in these games.
I don't remember it ever happening, especially when it should. But then again, I've only played 2.5 Phoenix Wright games.
Wait, what's the 0.5?
I played the first two cases of the third game.
Okay. That's half?
I don't know. It's fucking...
Oh,
Faye
Faye
is there.
equals... Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's that.
Actually, Fae is technically a fairy creature, which are not spirits. Spirits are actually a completely different type of entity, and it depends completely if it's being localized in a different region, then it would be different because... What are you doing? Did you actually put your mic in your fucking mouth?
No, I just hit it a lot.
Okay. There was a table clock in the apartment that wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw.
I'm
Saw?
not owned, you're owned.
You saw a clock.
He just said that he didn't see anything else. Bum 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 bum. Also, there is no
Boom, boom.
other clock. That strikes
Where
me as a
is the
very
clock?
weird mistake, especially since you struck her, probably. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Weirdo here.
A table clock?
I feel like I'm supposed to present evidence because they
Would
said
you
that.
just present the blackout again?
Well, some clocks are battery powered, but I guess.
Bum 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 bum
Oh no, that was a mistake.
bum 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 bum.
How are these two things related? They aren't, are they? You're retarded. A table clock? Was there a clock at the scene? Oh, okay. Alright, so okay, so the safe, okay. How do you know?
The murder weapon.
Yeah, the table clock that was used as a weapon. That's what I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? I stopped sweating because you're a massive piece of shit.
Now I am not the fool. Boom, 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 boom. Statue.
Stop. It is not a clock. It's a rock. Why
Rock.
clock? Oh no. You think you're so
rejected
smart being a
evidence.
lawyer? Answer me.
You're so smart. Why aren't you dead?
No, that's not how it goes.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yeah?
as the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock.
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and the time says to say it out loud.
I didn't do my job right because that would make me look bad.
I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now?
Yeah, you said you didn't touch anything.
Even if the answer was no, I would still just say yes.
There's a gaping hole in the witness's ass. The only way he could have known if it was a clock was to hold it in his hand, yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You weren't inside the apartment on the day of the murder. The judge is actually kind of sweet. I do like him. Oh yeah,
I'm
prove it.
amazed. I'm
Prove I went in
amazed
there.
that the only consistent character in like every single case, aside from Phoenix himself, is the judge.
Well, yeah. He's a lawyer referee.
Yeah. But it's like the same judge every time. Like at this point, I feel if they changed the judge, it would be sacrilegious. Like
Yeah.
it always has to be the same judge.
Like the main character of Animal Crossing is always different because it's always you, but Annabelle has to be there. Or whatever.
I thought Isabel was only in the last 2 games.
I don't know. I never played any of them. I'll do
So
better
which
than
game
that.
did
I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with a clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Saw it? More like Mr. Did it.
Did it?
Oh my gosh, I'm so clever. No one has ever made this joke before.
No one ever will make this joke.
Oh my god, I'm so smart. You hear this? That's the sound of a Rubik's Cube of how smart I am. Fuck. I mixed up my Rubik's Cube. Alright, that's back to how it was.
The winning move is to not have a Rubik's Cube.
That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. Alright.
This is all baseless conjecture.
Wrong. I'm correct. You're the lying ass fuck. This guy is sweating. Sweating is bad.
I have a glandular problem.
Would the witness care to elaborate why you look like a scared little bitch?
Did you fucking do it? I don't need to answer that question. I know my fucking rights. You can't ask me to testify against myself. You need to prove that I did it. I can't do it. Oh, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Shut up. Fuck you. I hate Shaggy.
And his stupid dog.
Shut the fuck up, everybody.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There's a shred of evidence supporting the claim.
Mr. Wright,
Yeah?
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. The sound was definitely the clock? A fact which is clear if you simply... Let's sound it. Let's sound this fucking... Oh,
Wait,
sounding.
No, wait, go back. Rewind. Stop. Time out.
Wait, I can't rewind. This isn't a
a.
ROM. I can't rewind it. I think it's 8:25 p.m.
8:25
Wednesday, Saturday. Oh. It is the thinker. It thinks the time. We've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Objection. The clock cannot make a definitive statement as to the time, therefore...
Oh
it is
my
invalid.
god! That's so stupid. That would be the stupidest thing ever.
That would probably happen at some case.
No,
Phoenix, right?
nobody. Okay, no. Okay, Phoenix Wright. Yeah, okay.
Dude, we have to cross-examine a parrot at the end of the game,
Oh.
okay? Like...
This clock is exactly 3 hours retarded. The discrepancy between Mr. Sawit and the actual time of die. So, Sawit, try to talk yourself out of this one. Ha, 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 ha. You forgot one thing. What? It looks like it's running 3 hours slow. It doesn't do shit. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh my gosh. I'm such a fucking idiot. Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Yes. You cannot flip this. You can't become the prosecutor and turn him into the defendant.
Yes, that's what we do in Phoenix, right?
No.
It doesn't matter the fact, like the idea that if we stopped here, that Larry would be found guilty just by default. Like, even though we've like shredded this dude's testimony to bits,
Yeah, you're right.
like it doesn't like we have to prove who did it.
No, we don't.
We
We
have to
just
prove who
proved.
did- No, we need to find the killer.
No, we
Or it
don't. We just need to
doesn't
prove that
matter.
our guy didn't do it.
No.
The only
If
bit of
there's
evidence.
if there's no fucking someone to blame, then it just goes to default to
The
to
only
whoever
bit of
we started
evidence
with.
is the testimony. That's it. It's now just word against word, and one of the words has now been proven to be unreliable.
This is game show court.
I came all the way down here, and look what I got. This lousy t-shirt. You lawyers are bad. All of you. And then Mr. Paint's just like, oh. Oh.
Ish, have you seen the live action Phoenix Wright movies? They're hilarious.
I'm sorry, Larry. I am bad. I can't do anything anymore. I think I should just give up and die.
Not so fast! Dun, dun, dun.
It's Titty Ex Machina! Mia, I mean Chief.
Listen up, right? Fucking imbecile. You just can't fucking give up? It's not even at 20 minutes and you're
But
already gonna
Chief-
surrender? What the fuck?
I'm too stupid. I should have become a line chef like my dad said. I'll never make it as a lawyer.
Yeah, you won't, but we can still solve this case. You can still win. That's what matters. Screw the defense. Screw protecting your client. We can win.
We can kill a man.
We can win.
Don't waste time with facts. Facts are wrong.
Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you'll have your proof. Right? Right?
Oh, I now understand. Oh my god! Now I understand what is so funny about this. Yeah, maybe I can be not stupid.
We must have evidence somewhere. Let him have it.
Well, if it was already running slow on the day of the murder, how do you know?
Yeah, I do know. I can prove it, I think.
No, you can't.
Maybe.
Look, this paper shows me right. You wrong, you killed him. It's slow.
It wasn't
Didn't-
slow, it was fast.
Proof. Or Mr.
Sarge,
Did it.
Mr.
Oh, fuck.
And then he dies, see? So
That-
we win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up. Well, weird. So,
He was arrested and taken away here.
Right?
Yes.
Impressive. Strange.
His thought,
Good job.
The dot on his forehead was a cyanide capsule.
Oh my god.
He
Thanks.
wasn't Indian at all.
Larry Butts.
Guilty. Wait.
Okay. Wait, who? We've actually got confetti in the courtroom.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody. Turns out Frank Sant was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day. Somebody once threatened to fucking pull a gun on me because I was doing door-to-door. I ever tell you about that? He's like, hey, get away from that fucking house. All right? I've got a gun. I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Was it their house?
I don't know. He's like, get away from my bitch's house or something like that. In the movie, the confetti comes from the ceiling. Really? That's where confetti comes from. I thought confetti came from paper. August. Huh, I still can't believe we won.
Good job in there, even though I literally had to do everything for you. Congratulations, you won the moral victory.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to your motivation.
You fought your own battles in there.
Even
I just
though
told
you
what
didn't.
buttons to press. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I'm not really that great of a lawyer either.
Oh, I've never seen you look so happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel with his dead girlfriend.
My life's over, dude.
BFD. Boyfriend ain't married. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. Why are you sad?
Oh, Nick! Don't worry about me.
What, is he gonna
Getting
fucking
caught.
off himself? Good, wait, no, I mean bad. Bad, bad, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
Forget about your dead girl. Oh, my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever.
Cindy Windy? Larry, she's a fucking whore. You're a simp.
She was an e-thought in the 90s. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent.
Wait, I thought his name was Larry.
That's the joke.
Okay.
Thanks. I really owe you one. Hey, you like statues? Celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Oh no, I couldn't.
Hey! Beer me.
Okay. Here, take this. Present. Present? For me? Wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her, dude. I made one for her and one for me.
That's so weird. Like, what are his interests that he's a clockmaker and likes the thinker? Interesting.
I don't know. I think Larry has a new job every time we see him.
Okay. Larry. Squeeze me.
Squeezes me.
It's okay. I'm not sympathizing. Right, show your friend the thing about how felt. Oh yeah, I forgot.
Get the good end.
Wait, which is a good end again?
The
Is it this
statue,
Okay.
because she kept it.
What is the clock you made for her?
However, she probably just needed a clock.
I mean, yeah. First thing I did was fucking get rid of the gifts that I got. I'm just like, nope, don't want this anymore, don't want this anymore, I'll give this to somebody else. Easy peasy, get out of here. I'm glad you're my lawyer.
Hope you see the importance of evidence.
I don't know what you're talking about.
We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe.
I think
And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself.
okay.
Listen, learn, grow strong.
Spoken like someone who's about to die.
Never let go of what you believe in, ever. The end.
What a fucking ripoff. 20 bucks for that? uh,
Why? Why?
I gotta.
What?
I gotta.
Why?
Cause I gotta.
I don't understand.
I gotta. Listen, everybody's got their own little thing about save data, okay? I just gotta say, trying to get through Kingdom Hearts was a massive bitch.
What the fuck, dude?
What? What'd I do?
Oh. Fuck.
Have you ever, like, done spreeding? Like, speed reading? Where it shows, like,
I've
one...
never heard it called spreeding, but...
Okay, well, it's when it
sounds
shows...
like a sex thing.
Spreeding. It's like, oh, dude, she was Spreed Eagle. No, but, like, when it shows, like, one word at a time, but it shows them in rapid succession of each other.
Oh, yeah, I think that's an option on, like, my Kindle to have my books do that, and
Oh my god, that's great.
I never want to do that.
Oh my god! She killed me! And now she's gonna kill her! Who's Purple Man?
He's a Marvel villain.
Purple Man's not a Marvel villain, you're a fucking
He
liar.
totally is.
No, he's not, and you're lying.
I've never been not lying to you more.
Okay.
Why are we on like super speed for this bit? You smell blood.
Am I supposed to actually look at anything, or?
No, why? What are you doing?
It's a smell. What? Why would you touch the evidence, Phoenix?
Bring with a crime scene. What's that? How ironic.
Oh, I didn't see that before. No clues here.
You missed! How could you miss? God, that feature is so nice.
I bet.
Fucking the DS, you just had to keep touching things until you cycled through everything. Now it just tells you.
I vastly prefer that to just touching things. What the fuck? I already checked her out, didn't I? Alright. What slide? Oh, there's more things to look at.
I wonder when this Phoenix Wright out.
What?
Let's see. $2001. So
A few screws on the
Not-
receiver are missing. 2001? Oh,
yeah, so not quite 90s.
yeah.
Police, come quick! Somebody with tits as big as mine is across the way. It's unacceptable.
Alright, I think I checked everything out.
Touch
What?
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you got everything.
Where did she go?
Yipes.
Who the fuck are you?
IFA.
Maya foo, Maya fa, Maya fa.
Used for evidence like this outside the courtroom. God.
What? That's my name.
my
Oh
name.
my gosh, that's crazy. Why?
You write my name.
Oh no. Wee wee wee. Oh no.
No standing there.
Oh, put your fucking hands up. Put your hands up.
All right, I'm Detective Dick Gum. See,
Gumshoe?
I've received a report from the building across the way. See, got a person saying they saw a murder.
It must have been Titty McGee over there.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, Kay.
Cool. Maya, wait. What?
Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
Yeah.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Case closed, you're coming down to the precinct, man.
What? Huh? "28 stab wounds. You didn't want to give him a chance, did ya?" I fucking love that.
Are you sure this is the right room?
Oh, hi. Sup? Help? Maybe. It's not a chance, fucko. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. You're the one in trouble. You get to pick your attorney. They won't believe me. You looked at me like I did it. Did I? No, I didn't. It's okay.
I am kind of intimidating, I understand.
Heard. I heard that you were kind of like a fucking idiot, but then you also have some redeeming qualities about you. Like about how well that you fucking keep your bush trimmed with Manscaped, nobody's sponsor.
The new lawnmower 3.0.
Oh, I love lawnmowers. Oh, I took 3 lawnmowers and stuck my dick inside of them, and now I don't have a dick anymore.
I don't have.
I fucking hate. So she's verbally sucking my dick.
As close as you're gonna get.
Yes, well, depends on if they move the body or not. Yes, let's see. That morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Yeah, the clock shaped like the thinker, the one that Larry made.
God.
How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. Oh yeah. Do I hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yeah. I'm actually like a spirit medium, so I can channel her voice. Really?
use your
You can
telephone?
do that? Yeah, I can. Here, I'll show her to you as soon as I do the magic words. Oh, Tagus, I am. Whoa. The detective took my cell phone. Oh. Next time I see the Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Okay?
I don't think we can pass notes between. Okay, well,
Well, I am her
I'm
lawyer.
sure that's perfectly.
Could you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. I'm totally used to my sister dying. She does this shit all the time. I've been doing the last few hours thinking and talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. What? Yeah, but it didn't give me the check mark.
Yeah, I don't know.
So then why did you arrive at the office? It was right around 9. The lights were off and I could smell blood. And I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Since your sister's dead, I've been... How old are you again?
Okay.
I just need to double check. I just... What's the legal age in Japan? Oh!
You're one of those ghost whisperers.
That's actually a derogatory fucking term. We prefer the term mortally challenged.
You're one of those people with the ghost shows, and they go into the house and they say like, "Hey, come at me, ghost,"
Yeah.
and then they pretend to get knocked over.
I can't ask her because I am stupid and I am a child. But you just asked me to... Haha, she's alone. Haha, your parents are dead.
Darkness.
No, parents. Oh, no, I didn't mean to press.
Bum, 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 bum.
My poor sister. Yeah, I saw it. A glass light stand before it. What? What do you
I
mean?
believe they're called lamps.
Yeah, what the fuck?
They show your badge.
Oh, yeah. She doesn't fucking care. What the fuck? Smile for the camera. He's a real pro, this guy. Alright, well. Go to Grossberg. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. Wait a second. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll have to come back later. That painting has bugged me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm getting high just looking at it. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either. Whoa, a lamp.
Is that a badger?
Wait, what? Is what a badger? In
On the shelf.
Oh, yeah. Maybe. Maybe it's just a wooden statue of a bear
No.
with like a fish in its mouth. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. This man has money. He's big money man. All I'm getting at here is money man rich. I'm getting no useful information at all.
Well, guess there's nothing to do here. Boom, 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 boom.
I like that there's just like this one spot in between all of them that doesn't do anything. Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Wait a second.
The painting.
Is there anything else? Answer me.
I don't know. What the fuck you want me to say?
Gosh.
I played this game like 10 years ago.
Fine. Hey, did you meet the lawyer? Sorry, I haven't seen him yet. I see. I better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
Well, he wasn't there, so what do you do?
We'll go to the other spot.
No.
The office is filled with police officers, and they're all busily searching for clues.
Hey, you there! This is a crime scene, pal. No trespass. Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Butts guy, aren't you?
Well, that's not my name, but, I mean, I understand.
Guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. You do look like a butt, though. That Butts guy, he was a killer, and you're no killer, right?
No,
Right?
actually,
Right.
I actually... Fucking whatever. Detective
Wait.
Suede Shoes!
Rage.
Suede Shoes. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe?
Right, at your service. Hang on. That's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyway, get the name right.
I did, though.
Don't go calling me Dick.
But you are, though. Hey, Dick!
Hey,
Get over
Dick.
here!
Get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. You're a lawyer, right, pal? You got business here. You better do it quick.
Whew, he thinks I'm Maya's lawyer.
Slide to the police.
About Mrs. Fay, did you do an autopsy?
Huh? Oh, no results, huh? I don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. Might have been your boss. It doesn't mean you get any special treat. All right. You can.
All right, thanks. Thanks for the special treatment. So, about Maya.
Yeah, looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win.
What? Why?
City's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution.
Oh, no, not Edgeworth.
Sure, you know what that means, you being a lawyer and all.
Yeah, I know what you mean, dude. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
That's right, pal, Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you?
Yeah. He's a feared prosecutor. He doesn't feel pain. He doesn't feel remorse. He is a robot.
Yeah, don't talk about him that way. You make him barely sound human.
Yeah, because I called him a fucking robot.
Still, I'm afraid this pretty much decides the case.
So Edgeworth is on this one. Forged evidence? Wait. Wait, dude. Wait, if he hates dude, hold up. That sounds unlegal.
Hey, show him your badge.
Huh?
Huh? What's that? Sorry, pal, but I got no info for the likes of you.
What?
A statue that's a murder weapon.
Hmm. Glass.
Huh? Oh, that. And the glass stand next to the victim fell over. Glass shards were broken pieces of. There's pieces of the broken stand.
And there was a piece of paper next to the victim, right?
Yeah, one with the killer's name written all over it. Literally.
Are
Thought that
you
one
sure
myself.
that Mia wrote it herself?
Given the condition of the writing, it's hard to say if it's her handwriting or not.
So, feasibly, somebody could have come in here, dipped their finger in her blood, and then wrote it on the piece of paper, and then put it in her hand.
Man, that'd be pretty convoluted, huh?
Where's the phone?
Oh, that? I have it.
Can I have it, please?
Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky lawyer.
I just
almost
asked.
had me.
I just asked if I could.
No, I'm wise to your trick. Tell him straight or tell him gay.
Wait. Kind of want to lie to him,
Hmm.
but I also don't want to.
Well, that's what makes this a decision, I suppose.
It's not a decision because I don't know what the results from either of these things are. Therefore, it's not a real decision.
It's not how that works.
Oh, okay. Nope, I don't.
I knew nothing, pal.
Give me your phone.
You're trying to confuse me. Sorry, pal. I checked all the numbers.
Impressive. You're a really big dick.
Uh-huh. Oh, here. You can have the phone back. Weren't any suspicion call Rick there after all.
Okay.
Is that it? Oh, wait, one more thing. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness.
Wait.
No,
Oh,
you
what?
better not.
Wait, why am I not supposed to?
No influencing witnesses with your loyally.
Says
ways,
who?
pal.
I forgot. I thought she was just a pair of tits on legs.
Yeah, Miss April May. Sorry
What about
this.
June,
I
July?
can't tell you anything about her.
Okay. You just. Alright, thanks for the name.
You're trying your loyalty tricks on me now. It's not good to go outside her room until the trial.
Thanks for the information, you fucking ass fuck.
You got that right, pal.
Alright, well, thank you for definitely not telling me where she was. Thank you for this.
No, no problem. When it comes to dealing with lawyers, fight fair and square is our motto.
Is it? I don't know. Clock not working.
I think this is just the conversation at the beginning of the episode.
Really? Whoa! What is this thing?
It's your badge, because you're an attorney.
Is it? Nobody seems to recognize that it's an attorney badge.
Bum 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 bum. You got it. This is all you.
Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. And my dick.
And my hair.
This is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can go look the part of a beautiful witness. I pity the lawyer who has to cross-examine this one.
Oh,
And then I
you're
just
not-
leave. The late summer
Get
sun.
tired of this music, by the way.
Oh God, why? Is it gonna just be here forever?
I mean, just it's a fucking
2 glasses are on the
like a
table.
10-second loop that just keeps repeating.
Fucking shit, dude. Painting. Hello, Lansker. Plant. Bad. Dildo.
Screwdriver, is that what they call it now?
Hey! What are you doing? No touching! Ooh, bad boy! You really shouldn't pry around. No, don't worry. It's set in America. It's not weeb.
Yeah, this is Los Angeles.
Los Angeles?
Yeah.
You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the screwdriver drawer. Do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incidents. Ooh, observe? Incident? You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big dictionary. Oh, you fucking asshole. Yes, I do remember Lansker. You were there. I better not encourage her to make my throbbing dictionary bigger. So tell me what happened the other day, the bad thing. I'm gonna use thought words for her.
Okay.
What did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it, please? Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. Fuck off. If you want to know, you'll have to come to the court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. So, just who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, do you want to fuck me? No, I don't. I only have the hots for a cold stiff.
And that Larry butt.
You know, you're cute when you blush. All the blood's going to your face when it should be going somewhere else. Fuck. What do you do? Well, fuck off. Bye. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, your eyes good. You must be one of those famous detectives like on television. No? Hey, Mr. Big Dick Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers.
Hey, show her your badge.
She doesn't care. Nobody cares. I'm a witness, police witness, you understand? How could I possibly give you any information in good conscience, Me, the witness, just like in the movies. Excuse me, but I'm a witness, don't you? Fine, fine! Oh, she moved. Never mind.
What, you want to like zero in on her cleavage?
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Grossberg is back. Oh, Jesus Christ, dude. See a doctor. Hey, this guy looks like the fucking mayor in one of the Harvest Moon games, like the 16-bit ones. Or one of the food judge. He looks like the food judge.
Yeah, he looks like he judges food.
Yeah. Yes.
That badge on your collar.
Oh, he recognized me.
Some girl like you know.
I'm sorry, what?
How do you want? Particularly melody.
But okay, well, all right.
Doesn't matter. You can see the one and only Mother Rashburn, does it not? Up here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it.
So, Maya Fey. Come on, do your line.
Oh, well, my friend, go on.
Why are you?
I'm not quite busy here, son.
Objection! You just said that you weren't busy.
I got fucking touches on a big nervous, but quite impossible.
Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? What the fuck? Oh, Edgeworth is part of his posse, isn't he? So he can't because it's a conflict of interest?
Well, he's a defense lawyer.
Oh, okay.
Edward is a persecutor.
Okay.
What
What the fuck? I didn't ask you for anything! What do I tell the sad girl? I'm hungry. I want to grab a food.
Okay.
So, how do I,
We don't have a be right back card.
I don't, I know what I can do. I've
Make
got,
one right now.
literally make one right now. There we go. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Bobble. Ewo. Robert. Hello.
Oh,
I have a tuna sandwich.
I have wings cooking.
Ooh, I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for me too.
Here. Well, Claire, sister. We don't have for you. She knows your hands.
I'm sorry, but I'm not you. Sorry. Goodbye.
Mmm. Flip. Farm. Over.
Stop. Stop.
Hmm?
Sleep not, sleep.
What?
I'm afraid that no loyal their soul will take this. Because
Why?
I'm sorry, boy.
Why?
God damn. Favorite partner, could you leave now? I'm nothing more to discuss with you.
Huh? How'd you know, Mia Fey?
He worked there for a long time ago. Worked there for that one. Those my techniques of the blink of an eye. He left one day, quite suddenly. I don't miss him, okay?
Muffin?
You can see it in her eyes. He followed him with a burning passion. And we looked back.
Oh, quite a pimpin'.
Oh, boss, you know it! My pride and impressive, isn't it? Well, I will not.
Jesus Christ.
The coming of the sky, here I will see the wind with a straw hat. For at least 3 minutes, I have no intention of farming with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you.
Why am I particularly special that you had to specify not even to me?
Not for sale.
I'm not
I'm
buying!
not buying.
It's me, asshole.
Yeah, that does make more sense.
Okay.
Hey, show him your badge.
No, but he said it. What? Okay.
Logger.
No. Wait a second. I think I should be honest with her. Ugh. Ew. Lying. You refuse to help? Yeah. I see. I'm going to fucking die. I only have my sister. I don't have a friend. I never knew my father. God damn it. Are you okay? Is that a no? I had to become independent or I would lose my powers? What? Who's the dude? Oh, the spirit medium.
Oh boy, you ever take a huge gulp of water and it all goes down the wrong hole?
That's called drowning.
Yeah. I was
Fucking
doing a little
idiot.
dry drowning right there.
Case was solved. What? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the media had all been carried out in secret, of course. When a man found out about it and leaked it to the press, he told all the papers that the mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. So, then, my mother jumped off a bridge. White. What? That was his name. My sister told me. White? Just a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes, I guess. Bye!
Go home! Get the fuck out of here!
I've made up my mind. I'm gonna defend you whether you want me to or not. What? Why? Why? Well...
I don't know!
'Cause... No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I've been there myself, a long time ago.
Back then.
Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. Oh, wow. She smiled. One last question. You're innocent, right? What the fuck? You can't just ask me that! And I trusted you! So you trusted me too! Sure. There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look in the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there.
Dick. Do they really make them that large?
Yes. Dude, they make fucking fist dildos.
Hey, show your badge.
I already did! What? Got your cell phone back. Oh! Can I just listen to my sister's voice? Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears began to roll down her cheeks. Yeah. Thank you. Don't you think I did? We just went over this.
We covered this. We've established our baseline already.
Look, glass. Well, now what?
Well, see if maybe you can get access to whatever was in that drawer.
Good afternoons! Okay.
Aw.
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay.
No, no. Excuse me. And who are you?
Oh, I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy of this establishment. At your service, sir.
Oh, all right.
I've just come up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the facilities. If you don't need of anything, I'll be taking.
All right.
Please stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait a second. Wait. Why am I retarded? Now I get to look
I
at
got a
the.
chance to
Fuck!
snoop like a creep.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Jesus Christ! What? What?
May I ask you to inform Miss May there is a message for her? Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Court has phoned.
Oh shit! Mr. White of Blue Corp. Oh my gosh, she said that name. He fucked her mom.
Did you fuck my mom?
Did you fuck my mom, Santa?
Did you fuck my mom?
Oh my gosh. Whoa. Huh. I'll use this for evidence immediately. First thing I get there. Why is there a wiretap in your room? Why? Oh, bellboy, are you still there? Fuck.
In court!
Pissing butts. Pissing shit and farting cum and butts and ass.
I swear to God. Are you actually? What the fuck? Why would you do that?
Do what?
Why are you so awful?
Cause I know I'd get you.
Dun, 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 dun.
The court is now in session for the trial of Miss Maya Fey.
Oh, who's doing Edgeworth?
Well, fuck.
He's like
Can
the
you?
third most prominent character. So.
Yeah. Okay. How? Shit. Oh
Here we go.
God.
Phoenix has most lines, then probably Maya. Then I would say like Edgeworth.
You're giving me the first, second, and third most?
No, I didn't say you had to do it. I was just putting in perspective.
Okay.
So
Well-
I guess I could do Edgeworth if you want.
Yeah, cause we'll be
fuck,
arguing.
Fuck, how do I do it?
You gotta be cool. If you're not cool, I'll kill you.
I'm not cool though. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh man. Ah jeez.
Prosecution's ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor. Miles Edgeworth. I better not show any signs of weakness today, or he'll be on me in an instant. Not that I want him to be on me, or... Fuck.
Mr. Edgeworth, please give your opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, was at the scene of crime. The prosecution has evidence that she committed this murder. And we have a witness who saw her do it. The prosecution sees no reason to doubt the fact of this case, Your Honor.
I see. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. Let's begin then.
We may call our first witness, Your Honor. The prosecution calls the chief officer of the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir, my name's Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of the homicides downtown, sir. Detective Gumshoe. please describe the details of this murder? Very well, sir. Use this floor map at the office to explain.
Ah,
Body was found here by the window, here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir.
Weed is illegal. Go to hell.
The murder weapon was a statue of the finger, found next to the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir.
the court accepts the statue as evidence.
They're still calling it a statue. Ooh.
Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had hard evidence she did it, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify to the court about this hard evidence.
As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. The defendant, Miss Maya Fey, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I immediately arrested Miss Maya Fey. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Maya Fey at the very moment of the murder.
The very moment, you say. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine? D's nuts. I don't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Maya just threw something at me.
Lord, is that
What's
legal?
this? When my sister couldn't find any contradictions in a witness's testimony, she would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always slips up and says something wrong. It worked lots of times. I should have expected Maya would know some of her sister's tricks. All right.
She also told me that Phoenix is such an idiot that you probably know how to be a lawyer better than he does.
Whoops.
Something the matter?
No, Your Honor. Somebody just spitballed me. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. Dun 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 dun. Hold it! I didn't say anything. Hold it! Who did you say you got a call from? Hey, pal, don't play dumb. You know who. Oh, shit. My brain works good.
The call came from the customer at the Gatewater Hotel, right across from the scene of the crime.
All right.
Bum 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 bum.
Hold on just 1 second.
Yeah?
If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she did it, correct?
Huh? Did I say that? Me? Oh,
Yes.
You said it.
you said it.
Exactly what about the suspicious woman in pink's claim was hard evidence?
What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she sure isn't pink, pal. Well, I guess she is pretty pink.
That's enough. Detective Gumshoe, do you have any more solid proof other than her claims, Detective?
Please testify as to the pinkness of this witness.
I am very intelligent.
Can we get that as a thinking emoji?
Just, I'm...
No, just Phoenix's thinking face.
Yeah, I think we can get that.
Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony. Your Honor, sir! There's something I should have told you about first, Your Honor.
Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again, from the beginning.
After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eye. Found a memo written on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results showed the blood was the victim. Also, there was blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How you like that? That's my hard evidence.
I'll show you fucking hard evidence, you piece of shit!
Just some hard evidence for you right here.
Good job. Before we get in cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective.
Your Honor?
Why did you test about this vital piece of evidence the first time?
I know. I'm real embarrassed I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir.
Try to be more careful. We already had one case where somebody was a fucking idiot and kept getting their story changed.
I would hate for that
Anyways.
to become the standard of this series.
Oh, God. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Bum, 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 bum.
Boom, boom.
Do you have proof it was Mia who wrote that? Of course I do. Oh,
Course I
shit.
do, pal.
My brain worked good. Oh, no, he is sure. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases that the victim actually writes the killer's name?
Sure, it happens all the time in books and movies.
This isn't a movie, Detective.
Oh,
Let's talk about reality, shall we?
I guess I haven't heard of many cases, no.
Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister?
Yeah, actually, yeah, you got a point, pal.
Stop right there. The witness's opinion on the matter is irrelevant. The facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer.
Oh my gosh, she did? Order! Everybody shut the fuck up! I have an erection.
That's right. What he said.
You also have an erection? That's his
All
whole
the time,
testimony. Oh, God. You don't need to see a doctor, you need to see God. There has to be a contradiction in there somewhere. Let's find it. And did you find any evidence?
Nah, don't jump the gun on me, Bart. Just listen. I'm getting to the good part.
But you should have told me the entire story! Oh yeah? Did you find a memo?
Then who did write it, Smarty Pants?
I did it! I was the one who wrote it down! It was me!
I shit your pants.
I shit your pants?
Yeah.
God.
Who did it?
Can I back out?
Nope.
Okay. The killer! Anyone can see that!
Whoa.
Oh. You're saying the killer wrote her own name? Buddy, please.
She was framed.
Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence?
I don't have any. I left it in my other suit.
Huh. I guess that was a bit of a tall order for you. Those without evidence shouldn't open their mouth, right? Yeah, pal. Well, detective, tell us what was written on the memo.
My God.
Look at your evidence.
I don't want to. Oh yeah? That blood was put there! 'Cause I want to, that's why. The right hand.
Nice try.
Okay. 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 Alright, so... Uh...
Look at your evidence. See what you got.
I can't look at my evidence. I can only present things, and I have to do it at the thing.
That's not. No, you can just bring up your.
I can just
record.
show evidence and just be like, "Ha!" Regardless
No,
of
you
what
can-
text is on the screen.
Well, you could look at what you have without having to present it.
How?
Press tab.
Oh,
You can do that at any time.
okay. Guys, why is there thing? As my first piece of evidence, look at this! Isn't it weird?
Well,
I'm only supposed to show contradictions. It has to matter and be relevant.
Yeah.
Why did you just tell me? Oh my
I
god.
told you to look
You're a
at the
liar.
evidence so you can review what you have to see what might be contradictory.
You're contradictory.
And see, you just threw it. You didn't even know what.
There is one thing I want you to clarify for me here. It says that Miss Maya Fey wrote this note, that she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey. That's really what you're saying.
what? This isn't one of those lawyer tricks now, is it?
Regardless, answer the fucking question.
Of course she wrote it. Who else could have?
You have it backwards, detective.
Backwards?
I think he put on his shirts correctly.
I don't. Wait.
The victim is the only person who absolutely could not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to a blow from a blunt object. She died immediately.
But
No butting your way out of this one. That was the last case.
Oh.
Order. Shut the fuck up. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down.
Mr. Wright. I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report?
When? I don't know.
This is
I
the
don't-
day after.
I don't know. Why? I don't
Okay.
see how that's important. It was the day after the murder.
The prosecution's point being...
That autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor.
What?
A second autopsy was performed yesterday at my request.
Did she die twice or something? Why'd you need a second one?
Death was almost immediate due to blow from a blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning.
What? Shouldn't you go and like submit that like before so I have a chance to look at it?
I'm submitting it right now, bitch!
Okay.
Your Honor. It's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all.
Okay. Oh. Damn you, fuckboy. I should have known you'd have something up your sleeve, like your arms.
Why, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? I'm a sham.
What the fuck?
It's all curtains a sham. The soda machine in the hallway is a sham.
Mr. Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you won't do to go and get your verdict. What reason could you possibly have had to request a second autopsy report?
Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from personal attacks on the prosecution.
No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court.
Understood. The court accepts this evidence.
Thank you so much.
Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer.
I suppose that's the obvious conclusion, yes.
Fuck. Fuck. I'm fucked.
Prosecution would like to call its next witness. This poor, innocent girl saw this murder with her own eyes.
Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand.
Exactly what part of her is innocent? She's a porn star.
Witness, your name, please.
April May, at your service.
Order! An introduction should not require any reaction from the crowd. And the witness will refrain from wanton winking.
Yes, Your Honor. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom.
Tell us where you were on the night, September 5th, when the murder occurred.
Gee, I was like in my hotel room. I checked in right after lunch.
And this hotel is directly across from the Fay & Co. law offices?
That's right, big boy.
Please testify to the court about what you saw.
Testify? The only testify I know is in a man's pants. It was like 9 at night, and I looked out the window, you know. And then, ooh, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, like, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she caught up to her and she hit her. And the woman with the long hair, she kinda slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Well, Your Honor.
I see. This is a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness any...
Wait a second.
Yes, Mr. Wright?
What about my cross-examination?
I thought the witness's testimony now was quite... firm. Didn't you?
Mr. Wright, I understand you were Mia Fey's understudy. You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good tests.
Hey, how dare you? Yes. I mean, no. I'm not. Whoopsie daisy. That's a wrong button. Yes, I'm gonna. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. If only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. Yeah. She has to have some weakness.
Very well, you may begin your cross-examination.
Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Huh? Oh, well, What? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, you know, I had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Surely you must have had a reason to look out your window at that time of night.
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness.
Badgering?
You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, problem.
No.
Shut the fuck up! Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
What? What about me? I'm hotter than she is. Nobody wants to fuck me. Hey.
Oh. You looked out your window. What did you see?
The woman with the long hair, that was Mia Fey? Slender, sort of. Some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing?
The person attacking her?
How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know. She had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay?
There was only one person at the trial. A short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor.
He's right.
Yep, he's right.
God damn. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. Miss May, I'm willing to bet. Did you really see the defendant at all?
Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this?
Yeah, what's the meaning? Somebody tells me, please, because I only have tits for brains. All right. If you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her.
I mean,
she's fucking
Look at
weird.
her. Look at her. She's a fucking moron. Who dresses like this?
Oh, she just starts fucking crying. I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me.
Nick, what the fuck?
However, the witness's testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But...
Still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder.
She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? Rawr, what are you trying to say, you mean fucking... Fuck you. I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling little deals were necessary, darling.
Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony.
I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
Testimony again, please, from the top.
Fuck. So close.
Boom, boom.
I did see everything I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And she hit her with that weapon. I saw it, I did. That clock, kind of statuey clock, the thinker, I think. Well, does the accuracy of my report not startle you?
Aha! Oh, I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. Clock?
Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all.
No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Bam, 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 bam.
Show your badge.
I'm presenting evidence right now! I'm not going to do that!
Do that.
Alright, so do I do the cell phone or the thinker?
Well, the cell phone isn't relevant to what's currently being discussed right now.
Okay.
So,
It's not making any noise. What you just said right now was quite titillating. Revealing. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer?
You just said that the statue of the thinker was a clock, but there's no way of knowing just by looking at it. Another person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty. Of guilt!
Moider.
Order. Shut the fuck up. Miss May, can you explain how you knew this was a clock?
Ooh,
The witness saw the murder with her own eye. That's all that's important here. The defendant is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concern.
Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. And as you may recall, I've caught murderers with these questions before. One other time. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness.
Woo! Huh? What? So, what happens now?
What happens now is you will answer my question. How did you know it was a clock?
That's, because I heard it? Yeah, I heard it say the time.
How the fuck did you hear? So you've been to the law offices of Fay & Co.
No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room.
The law offices of Fay & Co., where the murder took place, is very close to the hotel. She
Could you
easily
have?
heard the clock.
Could you really have?
I don't think so. I think that is a bit of a stretch.
I am not satisfied. My dick is still in my pants. I'm not satisfied because... Your Honor, members of the court, it is inconceivable that the clock in question rang. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly? Just take a look, right now. Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It is as the defense says. This clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is as you can see. The clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fucking bitch. Bitch. Well, Miss Fay?
Tisk, tisk.
Huh?
Quite a show you've put on for us, Mr. Wright.
He knew the clock was empty? Somehow he knew.
I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock is empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask, when was the clock removed? If it was after the witness heard the clock, then there is no contradiction.
Oh!
And that is exactly what happened, Joe.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed?
Oh ho. Impossible, of course.
I have proof. You fell into my trap when I fell into your trap. Wasn't it you who told me proof is everything? Well, I was listening. And now I'll show you the proof you like so much. Just gonna fucking unzip my pants. Take a look at this. Oh, that is a very cute cell phone. Are you gay? Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, no, this isn't my phone. Listen, this is a defendant's cell phone and it contains a recording. A recording of a conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Odor, shut the fuck up.
Defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention.
Oh, well, you know what else wasn't brought to attention? The fucking second autopsy report, huh? Looks like you lose. The duel's over. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it? Wait, what? What's this on being on the other ass?
Dick Gumshoe.
Oh.
Oh, the detective better remember. Up for evaluation soon.
I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you just want me to hold on to the thinker for you then?
If you could. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking.
It's not working? That's gay!
I had to take out the clockwork, sorry.
September 5, 9:27 a.m.
9:27 a.m.
Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock?
Well, isn't it obvious? I saw that clock before. What store was that again? I go to so many. Oops. Tits.
Yes, compelling argument. Tits. Any more objectives? Yes. Objectives. The witness claims she had seen it before. However, this is impossible due to the fact that this was made by some motherfucker elsewhere and was not sold in stores.
Made by Larry Butt.
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever.
What?
A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world, and the one that isn't here is in police custody.
Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. Even dicks.
Miss May?
I own like 12.
12 dicks.
You saw one of them in my drawer.
I think it's high time you went shopping
Catman dicks.
for a better excuse. That's good like that. Excuses not on sale today? What's it to you, you porcupine head? That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die! Oh, I didn't realize that she was a dick girl. This explains everything. Everybody, keep your dick in your pants. She's got a cock.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I forgot this is in RuPaul's Drag Race. Did I, like, lose it? I guess I did.
What the fuck? Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? I see. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? All right, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Allow me to explain how I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May knew it because the weapon was a clock because you heard about it. The witness had never held a clock in her hand. However, she heard that it was a clock. She heard? That is correct, Your Honor. There was no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me evidence proving that the witness had heard the clock was
Take that!
Have a look at this. I found this in Miss May's room.
Car stalling or something.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what this is. Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Mia Fey's phone, were you not?
You were tapping Mia Fey.
Oh shit.
Your Honor, this is irrelevant.
I'm not entirely sure that it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in possession of a wiretap.
This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone?
Absolutely.
Even if that was the case, which it's not, you still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say the weapon was a clock on the phone?
Yeah,
No. Yeah, she did.
she did.
Can you prove that? I think not.
Haha, Edgeworth, you fucking idiot! We all just listened to it right now, again!
What?
Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is
My badge!
on the no. The victim said on the phone, yeah, it's just the same thing.
Yeah, just show it again.
See? She fucking said it. I present the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen that. Listen once more, all right? Get it through your thick fucking skulls that she said that it was a clock because she herself removed the clockwork that was on the inside. Did you get it?
Look at the statue.
Miss April May, you used a wiretap to listen in on this conversation. That's how you knew that the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong?
Your Honor, this is ridiculous.
Your Honor, he's ridiculous! The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May. Shut up, all of you! What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You've jerked off to me before!
It's no fair. All of you are ganging up on me like that. Ugh. So I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it?
That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now, when she went Now, to deal the final blow. Why did you tap her phone? Answer the question.
Do I have to? Isn't this a murder trial? Isn't tippity tapping irrelevant?
Miss May, you were tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. While this court does not condone the defense's tone of voice, he has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove you had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her ass? Ha! I'd like to see her pull that off.
Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil, evil grin. You were probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you?
Wow. What the fuck?
Well, you're not the first man who's thought that. And of course, I can and will.
What?
Way, I say. Ooh, and I assure you I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay, so the killing happened around 9 at night? Why, that's just when I was getting room service from that sweet bellboy.
Room service?
Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold, you fucking idiot. You don't drink it quick, the ice melts, and then you have just regular cold coffee.
What? Iced coffee.
I think I'm making this up. Ask the bellboy.
There you go. The witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder.
Well... So what does that leave us again?
It is my great displeasure to inform you, the witness appears to have been tapping the phone. However, this is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder.
No, they're going to just let her walk away? There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defense have anything to say? Well... The defense would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. As a witness. There's something There's something suspicious here, and I'm going to get to the bottom of it.
I think you've already sunken quite low enough already.
I object to calling the bellboy.
I object to your face!
Oh. Because I hold that the wiretapping had nothing to do with the killing. However, if you agree to one condition, I'll consent to call this witness.
Condition?
If Miss April May's alibi is not called into question after you examine the bellboy, then you will recognize that Miss April May was not the killer, and thus she is innocent. And thereby, you must also accept the guilty verdict for Miss Maya Fey.
I don't have to do shit!
That is my condition.
That's ridiculous.
That's absolutely retarded.
Bye!
Give up.
Alright. Might as well go for it. Understood, I accept your condition.
Fool. You fell right into my
Cross Thunder
trap,
Strike
dog.
Attack! Uh-oh. Wait.
Reversal.
Very well. The court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand.
No, I'm ready for a break.
No, we need to finish this one, then we can have a break.
We'll finish the day. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. He certainly does look like a bellboy.
But is he?
Yes, sir. I received your summons in the middle of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service.
That t-shirt looks rather heavy, so without further ado, the witness may begin his testimony.
Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gatewater Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received a call at 8 in the evening from our guest, Miss May. She asked for an iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot, sir. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, of course. And I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself.
I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Right, I'm ready.
This is it. If I'm fucking retarded, Maya's dead. Are you sure it was Miss April May herself?
Absolutely, sir.
Absolutely?
Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. It's an endearing manner of mine.
Your mannerisms are stupid!
Well, when I brought her room service, sir, she, the guest, sir, favored me with an embrasure, sir.
What? Embrasseur? Is that French for embrace?
It's French for kiss, sir. Not a French kiss, sir, nor of a peck on the cheek.
Why would she have done that?
I believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor. It was a moment I shall never, ever forget, sir.
Sounds pretty fishy to me. I think Miss May was up to something and you wanted the bellboy to remember her. Precisely 9 o'clock, then.
Precisely, exactly, and most definitely, sir, 9 p.m.
How can you be so sure?
Miss May was quite insistent that it be
Oh
brought
my
then.
god! What is this loud noise? Something happened! Ah! No, there was a loud noise that happened in my ear and I forgot to mute shit. Like an idiot. Somebody followed, I think. I don't know anymore. Hello. Come on, keep going.
Oh, bellboy, tee-hee, I'd like iced coffee at exactly 9 p.m.
Hello, and welcome to Listen to Somebody Pretend to Be Somebody to Pretend to Be Somebody.
Something like that, sir. Therefore, I knocked on her door, crack of 9 o'clock.
Why would she be so particular about that time? It's no good. Is that it?
Disc. Finally, you understand. This bellboy has absolutely no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you end rather tedious cross-examination here.
It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. No, I can't. Wait! Please wait! Yes? What? Fucking what? One last question. Let me ask one more.
Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough.
Now, Mr. Edgeworth. All right, Mr. Wright, I'll give you one more question, and that is all.
Alright. This is really it now. This is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Tell me again about the room service.
Again, sir? At exactly 9 o'clock, I delivered room service to Miss May in room 303. The guest had requested iced coffee. $18 was the charge, as I recall.
I see. $18. Doesn't that seem a bit expensive?
Yes, well, iced coffee for two, you know. And we don't skimp on the ice, sir.
What?
Rather, quite.
Bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's hotel room?
I object. That was objectionable.
Shut the fuck up, Edgeworth. That's a stupid ass fucking objection.
Yes. I see.
Why did you not mention this in your testimony?
Well, sir, you, didn't ask.
Nice try, fuckboy. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention.
Ah, yes. Quite. Indeed. It was the, good barista there, Mr. Edgeworth, who...
What?
He asked me not to mention if I wasn't specifically asked, sir.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
you fool.
Aha. I've done it. I've not. I've accomplished my mission. I don't know why he has cookies and tea in here right now.
Because he's a very professional bellboy.
Yeah, and his profession means that he gets to steal stuff from work and just bring it to the courtroom? Sure, the fucking
Somebody's
fine
waiting for their
china.
order.
Yeah, he just like, it's like, oh, gotta go. He gets on the fucking America train with like the teacups in there and everything.
Mhm.
I feel like I've got a splinter in my hand. Fuck.
Cut off your hand.
No.
Okay.
Miss April May checked into a twin room with a man, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then, when you brought them room service, you didn't see that man in the room?
That's right, sir.
Your Honor, we have just learned of another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree? Fuckboy?
And who, Mr. Wright, is this other person?
That is irrelevant. All that is relevant is that it is impossible to determine this unknown person who we have just verified the existence of and Miss Maya Fey. This person could have been a co-conspirator who might have been there at the scene of the crime.
But if you don't name them, then they might as well not exist.
What the shit? Then I named them the man with the bellboy. Oof.
Ooh.
Oof. Your Honor, as has been previously revealed, Miss April May was tapping the victim's phone, yet Miss May herself has an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else at the room at the time of the murder.
My, what a neat little setup. But it's too late.
She's already dead.
We already executed her.
Oh my god. What do you mean too late? What the fuck? What the fuck? Why did you just execute her in the middle of the trial?
Oh, God.
That's terrible. I suppose you'd like it to if it were already too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court.
Ugh. Third amateur. Accusations are ludicrous.
Enough. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood?
Yes.
That is all for today for the trial of Maya. The court is adjourned. What? Mr. Wright, you were amazing in there. Really?
I feel like I got my ass whipped, but...
Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney is pretty cool, too. Huh? That face of his with his wide eyes and trembling lips, he sent shivers up my spine. Huh. Sure.
So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now?
No.
Oh, I see. But I got a great lead in today's trial.
Whoops.
A lead?
That man with Miss May, he is the key.
Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that anyway?
I heard they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna find out more about this man.
Do you think he was the one who...
Maybe.
Sister.
Don't worry, I'll find him by tomorrow. I promise.
I'm counting on you.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I asked for a full record of April May's testimony. I thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. But now that I have it, I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. I don't know how much good this will do me after... Oh, fuck.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, time to hit the pavement and do some investigating. Maya doesn't belong in the detention center, and it's up to me to set her free. To be continued.
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Alright, that's enough. My throat died. Why are you like this? Do you enjoy bad things?
Mm-hmm.
Whatever. I'm hungry. I need food.
Have you tried eating? Alright, how do I... No, stop. Stop. Alright, that's all for now. Thank you for visiting. DXD Polonium. Polonium? How do I say that? I feel like I've got a fucking splinter in my hand. Like, in my thumb. Thanks for visiting. Night, everybody. Probably more tomorrow? Who knows? Follow and find out. Yeehaw.